My name is Jeanette and I am a high vibrational being, and I'm back with a message, a few messages. I was, hope everybody had a great day today. Today is September 6th, 2023, and it's 10:05 p.m. And welcome everybody. For those who will be tuning into my channel, it is what it is. I still go live no matter what. Um, Only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Thank you for those who are new to my channel. Thank you for those who are my returning subscribers. And I'm already prayed up and protected. And I ask Spirit to protect those who are here. That's going to receive the messages as well. Um, so I just been watching. I've been guided to watch Law and Order. I love crime. I love to, I don't know, there's something about solving criminal activities, and I'm just guided. I know somewhere along my DNA, I had ancestors who were judges, who were leaders, very powerful leaders, Egyptian royalty. So we came from a line of truth, honesty, no deceits, from a space of love and balance. So I watched a few series of Law and Order yesterday. I'm also gonna do some cards, and I am also gonna do the countries and the states. The message that I received yesterday is like I've been getting a lot of China activity. So I watched the episode regarding Chinatown, Chinese gangs exploiting people in their communities, and the police departments. They have their separate police departments. They're all connected, and they are very aware of crimes that are committed in Chinatown. They are very aware of the human sex trafficking that is going on in the community. They are aware of the gangs. They are aware of the drugs. They are aware of the gambling. They are aware of things. This is happening in all communities. It's not only that community, but the reason I bring Chinatown is because I've been getting it a lot in my readings. So not only in China, but China has a lot to do as well. The continent, the country of China is also affiliated here. They have had, well, there's over 20 gangs in Chinatown, which includes gambling, human trafficking, drug dealing, and street gangs, violence. They're all connected. There's a some of them are called snakeheads. I don't know. Um, there also are shipping companies that are connected to human trafficking out of China. So these shipping big cargoes that cross the sea. There are people that come into these tanks, these trucks, these shipping containers, and they're here and they are auctioned off to people who buy them, to slave trade them. It is called modern day slavery, and that is going on. They smuggle humans to the United States, and the gangs that are affiliated these are the, they have, you have the top, it goes in, it's like a pyramid. I mean, it gets the top leader, then it goes down to lesser, then the lowest is the lowest, is the people that they use, the gangs, the people that are being brought for luxury, for, and they do the crimes for the higher ups, and they are paid to do these crimes so that way they're not being caught to do the crimes. So there won't be a connection, but there's always a connection, and there's always traces, and that's why it's happening at this moment. People, these big business corporations, these higher up Congress, policemen, the FBI, Coast Guards, they're all being investigated. Mainland China may be significant. I got by Beijing, China. They're smuggling children and adults, men and women, into the country illegally to be sold. Slave trade. Politicians are very connected. Businessmen are connected. They also have like these parties where they do these auctions, and it's underground. It's really horrible how they have been hiding this for such a long time, and I'm so thankful that Spirit is guiding me to, you know, I mean, just bring it out into the the world, so that way they know that God sees everything, and everything that's being hidden is never hidden. It's just a matter of time before these people get caught. It's a way, it's before you arrest somebody, you can't just say they are doing this. There's evidence that needs to be shown, and the connection. There's money laundering as well. There's money laundering. They also have people who do passports, who do IDs. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And I was getting, because I have been followed a lot by, I was like, why am I being lost? There's different groups of people. There's Haitian groups, there are African groups, there are Russian groups. These are all groups that are involved in this. Russian. There are also German, there are also Mexicans, groups that do these types of crimes. Um, they make passports for these people, illegal. And these people are slaved, and they're beaten, and they're raped it just needs to be. And they do this contact through burner phones. I was wondering about the burner phones, but now I know the burner phones is the burner phones that the government have with the gangs, and you know, you can't trace them to their original phones, so they use burner phones. So that way they don't be tracked. Mexicans, Russian gangs, human trafficking, illegal immigrants. This is what I got. Politicians, cops is hiding sexual preferences. There are cops who do not want to be identified as being gay, so they go to gay bars. They are in gay bars. They interact with gay men, but they do have another life outside of their. So I'm getting some cops are gay, but they don't want to tell, they don't want to come out. They're hiding their sexual preferences. A lot of them commit crimes. I also got, these cops are working in nightclubs. They are aware of the drug that they're selling, which is called gamma hydrox. They call it, how you say it? The G-gov, the G drug. I don't know. They call it, they have different street names. Um, but the original name is gamma hydroxy butyrate. I don't know. Or GHB, which is an illegal drug that is used as a party drug that produces feelings of euphoria, relaxation, and social ability on an increased sex drive. GHB acts as a nervous system depressant and poses as a risk for dependency. What I also got is that people put this drug in people's drinks. They somehow pass out, and this is where the crimes are committed. These women in these nightclubs, these men in these nightclubs, these men, they in gay clubs, they profile rich people, go home with them. Their money is stolen, their wallets is stolen, their ID is stolen, their their banks are sometimes even emptied out. Um, this is how they target people in clubs. So I suggest that you guys be careful when you go to the clubs, because they are drugging people. They are killing people. This is a way of also them, if taken in a large amount, it could kill somebody. Um, and it could seem like they overdose on drugs, but in reality, somebody gave them the drug. I see that there are karmics who are very racist. God is aware of their intentions. Karmic justice is at play, and they are very upset at the divine union that is ordained by the Most High. Very insecure men and women. Both of these karmics are furious. That's the message that I was getting. I was getting a furious karmic. I was just here, and I seen angry, two angry people, like very furious. It's like two lions like attacking. It's like they wasn't even attacking each other. They was just furious and angry at the things that they are being exposed for, at their actions, at their secrets that are being exposed at this time. So I'm just gonna check, because sometimes I'm gonna see something in YouTube, because see if my thing is on private, which is okay. It's not. Okay, let me continue. Sorry. And I also was getting targeted gay, straight men and women, wealthy, drugging them and stealing credit cards, IDs, bank accounts being drained, and victims are all being drugged. And this happens also in the youth community, the young children, our young children, our teenagers. You know, you never know. These people are being paid to hurt children of divine beings, hurt children who are gifted. so that the way they don't reach their full potentials. Because, to be honest, the government, these higher officials, want to continue to do the modern day slavery of humanity. And that is not happening in God's time. Several clubs are involved in New York City with RICO crimes. This is going on in Miami. This is going on in Russia. This is going on in Mexico. This is going on in China. This is going on in Japan. This is going on worldwide. It has been going on worldwide. So that's what I was getting. A lot of mafia involved here. Mafia, a lot of churches are involved, to be honest. A lot of churches, politicians. So the politicians are also being supported by the religion groups. So there's groups that are being, it's like the pyramid scheme. It's like different groups are benefiting from enslavement of humanity. And it needs to stop. I did some Hebrew numbers, oracle numbers. I was getting messages. The Egyptians are here. Father, our Father is very present. The son of Aaron who destroyed for sacrificing strange fire to God. David, sister of David, Nepal is here as well. God says, woe to those who are doing things that are not of the highest good. There are things that people are losing. There's a lot of destruction that is going on. People were desiring different changes in their lives, and what is happening is now that their towers is being dismantled. Their foundations, they tried to climb this pyramid ladder that led them to their own destruction, that led them to the secrets that they were withholding from the community, from their families, from their friends, from their business partners. They're all going to turn on each other because not only one person is going to take the fall for a lot of deaths that has been caused among the people, especially children. So I'm being guided to do the countries. Spirit, what are the countries involved? Ukraine. Oh, Ukraine came out as well. There's a war in Ukraine. You wonder why there's a war in Ukraine? There are things that are being hidden that are not real. Turkey. Well, Germany. Spirit, give us the countries that are involved in this sex trafficking. Czechoslovakia. Countries involved, Spirit. Argentina, United States are involved. I'm gonna put it down so you don't have to see me no more. see. I don't know if I could. Hold on. Just want to put it down like that. Sex trafficking in Russia. Russia's involved. They also sell women. Sex bride. Sex bride shipments. Australia. Greece. Any other countries involved in sex trafficking, Spirit? Well, Japan. Austria, North Korea, anything, any illegal, France, Iran, Egypt is here, Italy's here, Pakistan, Canada, Mexico. Should I name all 50 or all of them are involved? Because, to be honest, they're all involved. Nigeria, South Korea, China, what states are involved, Spirit? Utah. Utah's involved. South Dakota is involved. New Mexico is involved. Nevada. Carson City may be significant. New York. Albany may be significant. Vermont. Nebraska. Pennsylvania. Montana. Missouri. Texas. Georgia. California. Washington. North Dakota. Who are involved in these crimes and these sex traffickings of children and illegal. Virginia, Arizona, Rhode Island, Louisiana, any more United States, any states? Connecticut involved, South Carolina, Indiana. These are the states that are involved in these gangs. New Jersey, North Carolina, Illinois, West Virginia, Hawaii, enslaving humanity, sex trafficking, children, men, women. Iowa, any more states, Spirit? New Hampshire, Maine, Florida. It's a lot. It's a lot. And many are going to face, and you wonder why things are happening in their countries, is because of the injustice that they have caused on the world, on the planet, taking advantage of God, the creation that Mother Nature gives all of us, and God gives us. They take advantage of our weather, trying to control the weather, just as much as they want to control humanity. Initials, letter C. They thought it was fun. They thought it was funny. They thought it was funny, okay? They thought they was going to keep it on the cover. Umbrella? No. No. These people may be on the run at this moment, These people are going to be running because they're fearing for their life, for the things that were unjust. Unjust. You can never keep God's children silent, okay? I just want to say also yesterday I was out. I saw a lot of the stalkers stalking me. I went to my place where I buy my smoothies at. The girl followed me, and I knew she was following me. She didn't buy none, and she turned right around, right outside. I said, I know, I saw you. I know you tracking me. I know you following me. I don't fear nobody. I don't, you know, I don't fear it. I see it, and when I see it, I speak on it. Not in a sense where I am, you know, cursing anybody out, because that's not the way to do things. Just to make people aware that I am aware. Okay? I do see. Spirit guides me all the time. A Z, F, and R again. People think it was funny. You think it's funny? You think it's funny harming children? You think it's funny stalking people and tracking them? When it happens to you, okay, you're going to feel what it feels like to be tracked and stalked and followed and tampered with all your devices without your permission. Without your permission. Invading your space, your privacy. Government. But the FBI is on it. I fear nobody. I fear nothing or nobody. If it's my time, it's my time. I know that death is just, we're spirits, okay? This body will leave, but our spirit will continue. We are God's children. We're very powerful. Somebody's ribs may be broken. Somebody may break their ribs in a car accident. I don't know. Something about the zoo. You play with animals. You do how you say it. You have labs underground. You have labs underground experimenting on animals and humans. Taking their organs, selling organs, selling organs for facial products, okay? For Botox, for cosmetics, babies DNAs, babies. You kill babies because they're brand new, and you want to do experiments to keep people youthful. This is crime. This is a crime. Something about a crib. There's a baby here. There's a crib. Something about a crib. T. Somebody's gonna be on the run. These people are gonna run. Heavy energy. New York City is very significant. We have New York right here. New York City. New York City. Hello, you've been doing experiments on me for the longest, okay? And you will pay for everything you have done to me in my lifetime. Okay? invaded my life, killed my family. Something about Bo, 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 Bo. Somebody's name could be Joe. There could be a Joe. Something about people's jobs. Yes, you're gonna be losing your job. You're gonna get fired. Somebody's gonna be fired. They're gonna be fired from their, they're gonna be fired CIA job. They're gonna be fired from their CIA job for all their corruption. CIA is very heavy into this sex trafficking thing. Very heavy. Very heavy. Texas. Texas. Brooklyn. I remember when I used to work in Brooklyn, I used to see these men riding around in cars, very wealthy men, you know, running around, and these women were buying sex from these, but they were part of sex slaves, sex rings, collecting money. It's like somebody's a veteran here. Spirit, continue to expose these dark energies. Something about a train. You're going to do something about it. I also got something about bombing. Bombing underground. Underground. Downtown New York. Downtown New York. In New York City. Robbing people. You have been stealing from people. You've been robbing them. Robbing them of their rights, robbing them of their civil rights, robbing them of their life. But you will face your karma. You will face your karma. You're going to jail. Definitely going to jail. You're a bunch of snakes. You're a bunch of snakes. Thought you was going to get away, swim around through this and get away with it? No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You don't go around killing people and thinking that you're going to get away. You hire people from the community, drug rappers, use them to, how you say it, traffic your drugs to other countries, okay? Bring them into the clubs. Sell them to the youth. Bring the drugs into high schools. Teachers, okay? The lawyers are in it. There are judges in it. There's gonna be a bust. There's gonna be a big bust. Somebody's gonna get busted. You're gonna get busted. There's going to be a bust. Okay? The feds are going to be knocking or breaking down your doors. Okay? The ones that are the whistleblowers, the ones that work with God, and you have no idea that they know all your secrets. Snakes. These people are snakes. They're reptilians. Okay? They're reptilians. Okay? These people are reptilians. They're draconians. Okay? They're not human, people. They're not. They're not. Their bodies have been snatched because they're sold. They're sold. Okay? Their souls have been snatched by by dark entities. They do the rituals. Magic. Dark magic. If you don't believe it, that's on you, okay? That's on you. It'll all come out. It will all come out. These gangs, there are multiple gangs, okay? The cops, they hire these people. The councilmen, the mayors, the presidents of billion-dollar companies that make their money off of testing humans. There's a judge here. There's a judge. Tesla's here. Tesla. You guys took people's property, people's money for life insurance. Ancestors' inheritance. Jesus is here. You use always God's name in vain. You use God's name in vain. God sees you. God sees you. I speak because I've experienced this. Okay? I had no idea. I had no idea until I finally woke up, until I saw things. I knew something wasn't right. I knew God was telling me things. I mean, I didn't believe that people would go broke. Why are we broke? Why people are not having food? Why there's no water in certain countries? Why is this happening? Because you're enslaving the community. You're enslaving humanity. Just like you target my channel. You target my channel because you don't, because the truth is here. Look, the truth. Truth. The truth is here. Truth. And God says, yes, that's the truth. Yes. Yes. That's the truth. Yes. You have sinned against our Father. You have committed all 7 deadly sins. You have committed death. You committed all 7 sins. You're fake. You're fake. You're fake. Fake. Hiding. Guys, you're hiding. Hiding things. Hiding secrets. Hiding your true identity. Hiding the truth. Hiding the truth. This could be a Hindu. Something about Hindu. the Hindu community. They I'm telling you, there's so many. So many. I can't, if you guys were to walk in my shoes for a day, OMG. You'd be amazed at everything that is going on. You'd be amazed what God shows me. But they want us to be looked at as crazy, right? But guess what? Guess who's protected? God's children. Guess who's looking crazy? Guess who's up, how you say it? In the judicial system, didn't Biden's son have drugs in the White House? Okay. Trump, RICO crime. Okay. Father Ra is here. Okay. Something about protect your children. Protect your children. Please always communicate with your kids what is going on. Check their phones. They may be having people who are targeting them. They may act like they're young, but they're older people on their phones. Trying to drug them. Trying to get them drugged. Then killed and say it was because they were on drugs. No, it was all a setup. It was set up. It was all set up. Okay? They knew what they was doing. The CIA. The CIA. Very heavy CIA. They will get busted. They will be busted. This is a crime against humanity. Crime. They took the bait. They took God's bait. They took the bait. Okay? But the feds are here. The feds. The ones that are upright. Okay? And the ones that are hiding. You will be busted. You are. There is a cop. There are cops that are involved. There's FBI's involved. Trying to hide their involvement because they're sold their souls. Trying to protect, and you're the ones that being puppets, okay? These higher up are controlling you. Make it make sense. And you are protecting them, and you're not speaking up against them, and you're going to take a rap because these people chose to kill, and you try to hide their secrets. You took part in sex trade, sex slave, rituals, magic. This is not a joke. This is very serious. Very serious because there's a lot of people being targeted and they have no idea who is following them, who is tracking them on their cars, on their phones, on their TV, watching them. Okay? You think there's cameras all over just to make sure that the city is safe? No. 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 No, because if that was the case, why are they not stopping these cars with no headlights? Why are they not stopping these motorcycle people with no license plate and behind their bikes, no helmets being worn? Everybody's riding around the city like it's okay to ride around with a broken car. I mean, who buys these cars? Unless you're stalking somebody. and then hiding the throwing these cars away and just leaving them after you commit the crime. Yeah, they target the youth. They target, and Target could be, there's something about Targets as well. The store Target. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna try to stop buying in Target. There's something about Target. Something about Target that's not right. There's something about Target. I think it's their food. There are certain things in Target. Like, cause make it make sense. I was buying rice cakes, right, at $3.49. All of a sudden it went to $5.49. Why? Want to make, I don't know, make it make sense. Every time I buy something, they like raise it up like $2, $3, $4, $5 more. But you're gonna give me back everything you took from me, okay? HPD, okay? People are gonna have HIV. They're gonna be sick. They're gonna be sick. I know what it is. My mother was one of these experiments, okay? My stepfather, he was a veteran, okay? HIV, human experiments, okay? Human experiments. Department of Homeless, DHS. Mr. Mayor, what are you doing? Nobody's being seen, to be honest. I don't know what you guys are doing, to be honest. I really do not know. What's the president doing? What are you guys doing? What are you fixing? Because it's a total mess out here, to be honest with you. It's a total mess. There's no cleaning up the streets, okay? Sanitation, garbage all over the place, needles all over the place. I found needles as a matter of fact, in Whole Foods, in the bathroom. I told one of the cleaning persons, needles, okay? But the sun, God is the sun, the sun, our healing sun, our divine sun that shines every day. God, He's here. He's here, very protective of His children. Very protective of His children. The government is going down. Musicians are going down. Somebody's name could be Benji. Something about a Benz. Mercedes Benz could be significant. Furs. Somebody may wear furs. Something about furs. They're gonna creepy crawlers. Gonna be creeping, crawling. I don't know. Things gonna be coming alive. You guys mess with the dead, okay? You mess with my ancestors. You mess with the Egyptians. You went to their caves. You went to their tombs. Father Ra, God, the Sun, Ra, the deity, Ra. High school kids are being targeted, okay? Your high school children are being targeted, and you wonder why they are on drugs. It's because they have people to take your vulnerable children and give them drugs and sex Then they grab them and have them work for them to make money. That's what they try to do to my son. Okay? That's what they do. They take your children when they're most vulnerable. There's a lot of FAG out here. FAGET. Okay? Undercover. Somebody's name could be Joyce. Somebody's name could be Joyce. Anna. Aaron. Sam. Rick. Visiting nurse services is I keep seeing visiting nurse services. There's something about visiting nurse services as well. Okay, you guys go to see the elderly and you give them poison. You give them poison. You kill the elderly. Life insurance. You guys are going to be begging for your life. You guys are going to be begging God for your life. Okay? Somebody's name here is Janet. Janet. Janet's here. Janet. Janet's here. There she goes. Janet. That was targeted. Okay? Has been target. Even when she goes to Target. Okay? Go to the Target, go to the gym. I mean, there's no privacy. No privacy. But everybody involved, you will reap what you sow. Something bars, these bars, they sell these G pills, okay? G. Okay? G pills. Let me see, because, one second. I'm going to finish this very soon. But, okay. I'm going to start using these other cards. See what else Spirit wants to bring out. Somebody may own a Rolls Royce or New York Stock Exchange, NYCE. The New York Stock Exchange is also involved. Something about, I know the New York Stock Exchange, you guys are involved. No housing for people. How's there no housing where there's a lot of empty apartments? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You have people in systems and you don't even help them. You don't. You want them to beg you. Nobody's begging you. Had me here 3 years, right? Took me out of my home. But God said He has a plan. Everything's for a reason. Everything is for a reason. Messages, Spirit. What messages? There are fashion designers involved. Somebody could be Moroccan. Somebody slim. Or somebody's name could be Slim. Boss, BITCHs. Letter N could be significant. Toxic chemical used in people's homes. I know, I smelled it in mine. We are limitless. Limitless. There's no limit to God's children. Everything will be balanced out, Spirit said. You're going to meet your true divine. Somebody will be meeting their true divine partner. They will. Trying to keep people out of healthy relationships, stopping them from growing, stopping them from getting good jobs, blacklisting them from, I know, letter Q. Queens could be significant. Through, this is the Zarasat. This I don't know how to say this, but this is a rune. It says will, resistant, protection. Somebody's very protected. God of thunder, he is here. Somebody does have sexually transmitted diseases. These people who sleep with each other, go to these bars, sleep with these bottle service, dancers. These are the places, how you say it, the strip bars, where they have these events, sex slave, sex trade, orgies, whatever. Somebody needs to speak up. There will be a riot in jail. There'll be a letter E, your name, initial E. There are a lot of demons out there. See them every day. See the men in black. I see the clones. Birdman is significant. Somebody's gonna call from prison. The letter W. We the people. We the people. We the people speak up for our rights. There's gonna be fire. Could be a fire sign as well. Star seeds. You can't mess with God's children. We are star seeds. We are here. And we are protected by our celestial family, the Galactic Federation, Palladian star seeds, Orion star seeds. People are codependent. A co-defendant. Somebody here has a co-defendant. The letter S is significant. Prey on the innocent. Okay, you prey on people, on God's children. There's a tower for all these karmics. You're going through a very dark night of your soul. You're facing everything that you have done, you're facing it. Okay? Face it with the same way you threw it at innocent people. You face that same shadow with no fear. Just like I walk it every single day. Your odds are mad at you because you keep elevating. I am healed, and I keep healing. And I keep healing, and everything you're throwing at divine children, it's making us even more powerful, and we're seeing more beyond the veil than you can ever. I mean, there's no veil no more. The lies are being exposed. Your lies are all being exposed. There are women who are very low vibrational. These people are paid with hush money. But some people are moving forward. Young thug, Rico crime, street gangs. This is why you winded up in jail, because you sold your soul. This is why you winded up in jail. Trying to hurt, and you was brought by money. Doing rituals. There's a lot of people here who are paranoid. Governor, what are you doing? You guys ain't doing nothing. There's a lot of purging out in the streets. It's a lot of crimes, people stealing from stores and they just getting away with it. They just running like it's a, oh my God. You know why that's happening? Because you oppress the people. You oppressed. Some of these people are getting rid of evidence, okay? Or trying to, because they're not going to succeed. They were too focused on divine, I don't know. It's like people ain't focused on their own journeys, on their own life, and they're focusing on other people's money. Are you serious? Other people's homes, other people's children, other people's lives, rather than being concerned and creating a life for yourself. These people are in fear. The letter D. E. D. You know who you are. You know who you are. You're going down. Threatening, making threats. Something about the alligators. Alligators, they're reptiles. They may, I seen an alligator very, very big in YouTube. It was like one of the largest alligators. But these are our ancestors as well. They took them out of Egypt, brought them to Florida. Australia has alligators as well, if I'm not mistaken. The spirit animals are protecting you. Whatever spirit animals you are connected, be very aware. Look at the animals that are around you. Funeral homes are involved in injustice. There's a lot of crooked businesses involved in sex trafficking. Utah, again. Mother's Day may be significant. I just remember somebody, this ED person told me he was a widower. What did you do to your wife? A widower. Widow. These people have killed for their homes and luxury. They're trapped right now. They trapped themselves. They're smiling in your face, but they're stabbing you in your back. There's a husband here. Somebody's husband is involved. People have envy and jealous. These are your enemies. You'd be very surprised. Oh my dear. I found out so much people that were my part of that I grew up with are part of this crime. There's a crime scene investigation. People on drugs, they have the heroines following you. They have the meth people on serious drugs stalking. It's like, seriously, they have the mothers and children. I'm like, where they find these people? Why would they sell their souls to? You have children, you have family, you're a woman, you have teenage children, you have teenagers doing this. But there is compassion, because God said, forgive them, for they not know what they do. Have compassion. Have compassion. Little Wayne. Something about Little Wayne. Saw him in my dream one day. It wasn't a good picture. And he was with Birdman. They were kissing, as a matter of fact. Brainless. There's a judge involved. I'm very thankful. Be very thankful for these lessons, guys. Be very thankful. This is going on in our communities. This is going on worldwide. Fire signs are involved. Jewish are involved. Somebody's going through a rebirth. There's a secret lover here. Family secrets. These people have secrets in their family. Chicken heads. These people, low vibrational beings. They took the wrong path. Politicians are going to jail. Politicians. Mayor Giuliani, you're part of the RICO crime. You try to cover a president, you need to speak the truth. Birds and crows, these are spirit animals that are around. Something about a ruby. Maybe our ancestors' ruby is significant. These people are down to do anything, but they're playing victim roles. They're very unstable at this time. Conjuring up entities. They keep doing the magic. But God says, I got my eyes on you. Somebody's living in the fantasy world. Peru is significant. Canada is significant. People need to be honest. Somebody may be short and they are in regrets. They are in regrets. Anything else? Human experiment. Easter may be significant. They sold their souls to the devil. Oh man. Spanish people, maintenance workers involved. Judgment is here. People are going to be getting sick. Some of you are vegans. God said, have faith. Have faith. You are inspiring people. There will be an explosion, or an explosion could be in towers. Somebody may have graduated or is graduating. Some people are in domestic violence. This is what you wanted for Spanish again. There's going to be lots of funerals. Something about a lake. Lake. These people are unstable. They are unstable. Entrapment. They entrap their own selves. They were in competition, but they only competed against themselves. Because it's all divinely orchestrated by God, okay? Everything you thought you was going to get away with, no. God said, let them gather all the evidence. Let them keep choking themselves. Let them keep doing so that way they could get so much time in jail. I'm not the one to judge, but God says you will be judged. Not his children. You don't do that to his children. His messengers are here to help. Help raise the consciousness of the collective, because enough is enough of oppressing his people. I will continue to move forward in my life. I will continue to forgive those who try to hurt and harm. I have no ill intentions, no ill feelings, never even had any thought of revenge. That's not in my vocabulary. When I work with God, God is not a revengeful God. God is a just God. Okay? He makes sure justice is served. The mayor involved stolen identity, and we are immortals. Okay, we are immortals. There is a thief. See, there is a thief. Tailgate parties are significant. ex-karmic wife, ex-girlfriend, stalking. These people are stalking each other. They're stalking their past lovers for no reason, because nobody want their ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. Nobody want them. It's over. The past is over. People move on. Why are you being stuck on trying to hurt somebody that's not even paying attention to you? Make it make sense. Why are you wasting all your money? Well, keep wasting it. It's okay. Keep wasting it. Put more money into my pockets, okay? This was fated to happen. It happened in different countries. Letter J, there's death. Letter H, spies. Forest is significant. And these people are annoying. I'm going to end the message. I'm going to end the reading with, let's see. I'm going to end the reading here with this. Oh, I found my 1853 coin. What's the message for the collective to end this message, Spirit? Message. Arise. Wings of hope languish from lack of use. Every cell in your body is created to raise to challenges. This is the challenges that we go through every single day. Okay? You have gumption, chupa, guts. You dare to love where others see only pain. You dare to believe that everything will work out where others see what they judge to be wrong. You seek freedom when the world succumbs to manipulation and propaganda. Where others peddle fear, you recognize and know love's true power. Wow. Wow. You see the angel? You see how protected? You see the darkness? You see the fear? But guess what? There's a light there. There's an angel guiding you through every path of your life. If you feel, if you believe, if you have faith in the Father and all this, you will drop your swords. You will drop your anger. You will drop your revenge. You will speak the truth. She offers sacred wine, so drink. Pour that precious wine over the frozen cries of skeptics. Wow, Spirit, you speaking. Until their words become warm and their ways become yays. You are being offered a gift that is beyond your current understanding. Trust in what will happen. Trust that you will be cared for. Trust in God. Let go. Let go of things and people and places that and old belief systems. Systems that don't serve you. Know that you are going to be very protected. That you are so caught up in the material world and don't know that God is our Savior. God is our Savior. I speak because I know, I trust Him. I will never bow down to any other God than the one that is so divine, that has helped me through this awakening, through this process, through my lifetime. I always called out for Him. Blessing of our Al-Kahim, sell your cleverness and buy bewilderment. Al-Kahim is wisdom, soul medicine. You no longer have to drive the unfoldment of your desires into form. You rest in the assurance that your daily applications and efforts are enough, and so is your surrender. Mental anguish is now soothed. Divine healing can occur most readily in the unknowing yet trusting spaciousness of your open heart. God is love. God loves you. Go towards the light. Believe, 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 believe. One I seek, one I know, one I see, one I call. No aspects of your life is separate from your spiritual journey. All is unfolding according to the divine genius, and there is a sweet shift in store for you. Through circumstances may appear dire and you may feel despair, there is an avenue through which fulfillment and resolutions will be granted. Peace to you, friends. God is with you. Wow. I'm going to end this with divine discontent. Winter falls upon us, so spring can bring new growth. What was prized and treasured is now found to be plated. Not the precious gold it was esteemed to be. Look beyond what is. There is a true feast meant for you, not a merged meal. Allow your hunger-hearted soul to lead you towards the banquet table. You see those souls, you see those ancestors, you see those angels, you see those guys there are with you. Go towards the light. Go towards God. He's calling you. Oh, there's one turned over. Wow, this is where I leave it at. Let love transform. The sea becomes filled with pearls. The dry land revives the water of life. Love, geniuses, and generosities are not bound by your mind. All manner of miraculous grace works through love in endless creativity variety. Your heart yearning shall manifest itself. Do not attempt to predict how that can be. Why would we seek to limit love's creative geniuses? Instead, trust that it will be magnificent and kind. Namaste. I love you, my beautiful beings. Enjoy your night, and it's 11:23. I hope you guys enjoyed my reading. If you didn't, it's okay. There's gonna be an explosion. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. These messages do not resonate with everybody. Only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And always, always, always forgive those who have hurt you with no anger. Find compassion and forgive yourself and those who have caused any kind of pain. Because through healing is understanding. Through healing is believing. Through healing is going in within and connecting to your divine Father. And always call on your angels, your guides for protection, whoever you believe in. I love you, my beautiful beings of light. Good night.